All right, ladies and gents, here is another episode of 60 Seconds of Skills. I'm going to show you how to do a practice assignment on NoRedInk. So when you see these guys show up with a practice assignment, that's what we're talking about. So click on over, go to NoRedInk. I already have mine open, so I'm going to jump over there. And I'm going to look for the practice assignment that I just came from. So with singular versus possessive practice, it says continue practice here. I will go ahead and select that. It's going to take me to a page that shows me how I'm doing so far with regard to this skill. So it shows me that I have 94% accuracy when I'm identifying singular possessive words. So I know how to put that apostrophe S on things. But I'm a little bit confused when it's others versus each others. This one's kind of weird because that's one of those words that's sort of like, is it plural? Is it singular? I'm not exactly sure. So I need practice on this one. So I click this little section right here, and I can choose. I can go and have it teach me about the rule, or I can go straight to practice. Now, I already took the quiz and didn't do that well, so you know what? It's probably a good idea that I review the lesson. So I'm going to hit this, and it's going to start telling me the rules, okay? Here's when you write it like this. The phrase others refers to a group of people and shouldn't take an apostrophe. So others, okay. So it refers to a group, shouldn't take an apostrophe. Although others don't believe Louis' stories, I do. Okay, so this is just plural right here. Just more than one. Dave told the others about our secret plan to paint the school bus. Again, you know, just plural. Now they're telling me when it should be like this. The phrase others refers to a group of people who possess something together. All right, so this is a little bit tricky here. So if I'm saying, if I want to say that some others all own something collectively, then I would use an apostrophe afterwards. So let's look at some examples. You shouldn't care about others' opinions. So this group right here owns this group of things right here. Dave borrowed the others' notebooks for the debate tournament. This group right here owns these things right here. So let's look at the last one. All right, so other apostrophe S. All right, the phrase each others requires an apostrophe before the S. Now this one is tricky because when you put an each in front of other, that basically breaks up the others and sort of individualizes them. Here's an example. Dave and his friends could finish each other's sentences. Now, this is plural, and this is technically plural. But when they're referring to this, they're breaking it down and identifying each one. So now suddenly this isn't plural anymore. Each other is basically Dave and his friend. Okay? So that's the one that's tricky. That's the one that messed me up a little bit. So now I'm going to go back over here, and now let's take a look at some practice. Okay? So it's going to give me an example here. Mr. Tracy asked the others to save us seats at the movie. The others to save us seats. So this says apostrophe S. So first clue I have is there's no each in front of it, so that's kind of a dead giveaway. But also I'm asking myself, are we already possessing something? I don't think so. They asked to save each other's seats. Excuse me, asked the others to save the seats. So I don't think there's anything possessive here. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that apostrophe and see if I'm right. Submit answer. Oh, hey, rock and roll. Look how smart I am. So now I'm going to go take a look at the other one. Anderson Cooper asked for the others' advice before getting a haircut. Others. So that's plural here. And are we owning anything? Others' advice. Looks like we're owning something. I'm going to go ahead and slap an apostrophe. Oops. I got rid of the word, so now I have to retype it with the S and an apostrophe. All right, the other's advice before getting a haircut. Let me see if I did this one okay. Well, rock and roll. Look how good I am. Now I take a look down here. Oop, that magic word. Each others. Each others. Remember, that takes the plural of the others and breaks it up. And are we owning anything? Each other's hair. Yep, that hair belongs to the others. So I'm going to slap one of these apostrophes right between the R and the S and see how I'm doing. Submit answer. I'm a rock star. So once you get to this point, you know you're doing pretty well and you want to simply keep on going until it shows you that you have mastered this. And believe me, it'll let you know.